I mean, I see the game.
No, you don't.
What?
I'm so mad. It's frozen. Why did it work yesterday and not today? It's not able to start. Not able to start connection. Ooh, fun. Break screen time again.
Oh, you actually turned the stream back on. Hello.
Yeah.
Why would you start it up if we're not even all, like, secured? It broke
Because I
already.
have literally no idea how. Like, it hadn't broken until I started the stream.
It just broke. What are you talking about? Like, you were sharing screens and you're not now.
Yes, it did that after I started the stream.
Oh, I didn't even know you fucking had started the stream. No one informed me about this. I've just been sitting here in silence watching a video about fucking Fall Guys in 2021, and it's a dude trying to program an AI to break it. I'm just like, yeah, that seems cool. That game was shit, so like, yeah, sure.
Where are the settings?
The laws of time shall be maintained, Ninja. They know you have had your 3 VLR houses time. Now it's Persona time. You have reneged on your deal. The bargain is null and void. They should be coming to collect shortly.
I think I froze the DS. The music is still playing, but like, I can't do anything with it.
You might need to hold the power, but you might need to hard reset this bitch.
I've done that 4 times.
Oh god. Ooh, boy, baby.
That's ominous. As I
That's
held
a
it long,
big bad.
I held it long enough that the screen went dark, but it kept playing the music.
Also a big bad. Ooh, boy.
Okay, it's back online. Start this launcher. Launcher is started. I click connect. Okay. This is the screen.
Okay, there we go. We're getting there. We're going. Come on.
Going. We're getting into VLR. Frame rate seems fine right now. I literally reset the DS fully. I took it off the internet and put it back onto the internet.
Spike Toonsoft, baby. You know they made the Danganronpa series?
You know they made me lose my will to live?
Just don't save, just in case that way we don't lose any more progress.
I
I guess
haven't
because
been.
this is now technically a new stream. Hey everybody, you missed a bunch of connective dialogue. Like we went from why did the door open to Quark collapse and now Tenmyoji's mad. Literally, it's the same dialogue we've seen 100,000 times. Don't worry about it.
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the
They're
sort
looking
in the
for
garden.
medicine
Plenty of
and for
oh,
the
God.
fucking
Please. Oh, God, no.
mysterious drug.
The pantry. There was tons of food everywhere,
That'll
but
be
nothing.
fine. No, they went to the pantry. That's right. Of course I'm not mentioning he's back. I didn't know you left to begin with. I have great opinions.
Quark!
I
Oh,
just
thank
can't
God.
properly and eloquently express the details
You're
and the
awake.
nuance of the opinion.
Get away from
We
me!
live in a black and white society, and I am apparently
What?
a member of the dark side
Clark,
of the
what are you-
Force, I guess.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Sorry,
can't.
Grandpa.
I-
You're totally
I have
not.
to.
I was
Have to what?
I was gonna go somewhere else with that, but then I like bailed on it. Don't
What are
worry
you talking
about it.
about?
Isn't it obvious?
You skip
I
dialogue.
have to escape.
Did I?
Can you?
Oh, can I?
But-
Yeah, we can.
Also, I do want to bring up the fact that the DS has crashed every time you tried to skip. Also, it's working, guys. We did it. Yeah. Please don't curse this.
Says the guy who said words that could curse.
Hey, guys. I sure hate this stream. Damn. Where'd she go? Man, no point in complaining.
Wonder where she went this time.
I wonder where she went. Bye, guys. See ya.
Probably not to the garden, right?
Bye,
'Cause,
bye.
like-
Yeah, the garden. I don't think people have been to the garden.
No.
Oh.
Kay mentioned that Kay, Quark, and whoever they went with went to the garden.
Oh, so she's probably in the fucking garden.
Actually, probably she's dead.
So, okay, yeah, no, probably she's dead.
The Alice is dead timeline. I'm gonna be fucking livid if this just gives us a lock right here.
Right? Like you open the door. What the question mark?
Like, we took so fucking long getting this all running just to run into, like, a brick fucking wall.
Oh, it's like the knife ending from 999. You get stabbed in the back, don't see who stabbed you, and it just ends.
Yeah. Who stabbed you in the back, though?
I cannot believe you guys fucking went safe true ending. I cannot fucking believe it.
At least they...
It's the kind of thing that I cannot call shenanigans on, because multiple different people at different points of time across different streams all voted in unison for the right combo.
So, Bio, this is where I'm gonna let you in on. You're on Pranked. This has all been... There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there. We've all been in a group chat. We've been reading the wiki.
fucking
That's how we
trust
picked it
me.
all.
Oh,
The whole
trust
time.
me. Like, you guys are clearly, like, starting to clue in on some of the actual shit of this game and some of the shit we've already seen. You called some of this shit so goddamn early. I'm like, you fuckers are cheating. Some of it wasn't right, but damn. Like, Scion, the big one for me was Scion bringing up clones. Literally nothing was mentioned for clones for like 5 streams.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. The reason I think Sion is cheating is that he came up with like an actual accurate sounding username password combo out of thin air that could totally
you're totally
be used.
right. Yeah, he
No
did.
human being does that. That's some Alice getting a fucking crime factorization
also
shit.
the fact that fucking we haven't really gotten to encounter it, but
I
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna
know if
say
he's
whether or
right,
not-
but I feel like even if he's not right, he's cheating somehow.
No, the one that I also want to talk about is the fact that you guys somehow managed to fucking potentially, if you are right, decode the goddamn second warehouse of shit. Even if it's wrong, it's still like, good lord.
So that was just me plugging shit into
He's admitted to it.
He's
Throw him in
admitted to
jail.
it. We caught him.
Go, we got him, boys. Get him. Throw him in jail.
We've got him.
Got him.
The sting operation. You know how many years I've been faking my life as a Twitch streamer only to catch one guy lying about something?
I don't know if that'll show up in the stream, but I timed him out.
I'm pretty
God
sure
damn
it
it,
made
shot
all
him.
of his sentences disappear from the chat log. So yes, it did appear on screen.
Scion's been cheating. That's
Maybe
like
so-
the one
so
fucking
she
thing
wasn't
I
in
was
the
asking
garden
you
this
guys
time.
not to do.
I don't care if you're cheating. It's all been a ruse, though.
Oh, by the way, she wasn't in the garden. I'm not paying too much attention.
Yeah, she's definitely in the fucking hallway that she always goes to kill herself. She's in the suicide hallway.
Or it's Logan Paul.
The fucking hallway she goes to in literally all timelines except for the one timeline where we need her.
I get, yeah, Forrest, I would not be surprised if you somehow managed to spoil. Like, if you're talking about, like, the main cast, Forrest, no, don't worry about that. Unless you found, like, the final boss theme, in which case, I don't think you have context.
Can
You
I-
somehow spoiled.
Can I fucking call you on some shit right now? Because
I don't know what he found.
you were talking shit on the Persona 5 intro for spoiling the cast, and you were just like, "Oh, you found the main cast. That's not a spoiler." So which the fuck is it, Kyle?
I can't really talk about that because there's someone playing through Persona 5 right now, but there's a different problem with that one.
Oh, she's dead, by the way.
I don't know why in all
Oh,
timelines.
no, that's also not even something I could get mad about. The fucking box art of Tales of Symphonia shows the entire damn cast. And, like, I literally couldn't, like, not, like, get spoiled for that one. I mean, I know they don't have box arts anymore, but Tales of Symphonia kind of goes over the top with
The
it.
fuck do you mean they don't have box art anymore?
Everything's digital now. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, even digital games tend to have a box art because a lot of
Fun
them are
fact,
sold
Scion.
physically.
I don't know if you ever found her, but Chess Bitch, whatever the fuck her name is, she was in Beta Concept also supposed to be a party member. She's not, but that's why she's just like some random social link. Chess Bitch. She's a social link, just one of them in Persona 5. She was gonna be a party member, but they just didn't get that far. Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Maybe we could still save her, guys. Oh, shit. You know we're getting a little bit callous when we're seeing a lady who just died and we're just blasting through dialogue because we've seen it so many times.
Yeah, this is, I believe, timeline 6 that Alice is dead in.
I don't think
I'm
any of us care.
Gonna be real, like...
No! Oh, it's a scalpel and not a knife this time. Interesting.
It's a scalpel in all timelines other than the timeline where she finds the knife.
Yeah.
Again, like, that was a, if I had to pick, it's not like I'm over here as the #1 Alice stan. But I will be real with you.
We're all going to die.
Alice is really good with numbers, and Lotus was really good at computers, and
I'd rather die here.
honestly, optimal waifus.
Big titty, big smart, big erection for the waifu.
For me.
Yeah, from Ninja.
Honestly, if you find somebody who can prime defactorization a 25-digit number in like 2 seconds in her head, you marry her
Fuck,
because
dude, alright.
like, you
That
can
is the
probably hack your way into the fucking, world banks with that kind of skill.
I wanna hang out with her fucking bosses. What the fuck are they, where are they pulling these people from? They got more people with these kind of skills? Something in my brain snapped. Oh shit, was that a lock? Because typically only fates Yarg. Okay, maybe not. We might just be screaming. Oh, oh shit, he's screaming. This is like the harshest he's ever taken it. Wow.
He got so mad he fucking died.
Here, go back in the oh.
What?
Shit. I was gonna say scroll up. I want to see if we missed anything like important, like in the log. Like, keep going. Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, no. He's just realizing that. Oh, she stabbed herself, and despair has set in. Danganronpa reference. Hey guys, you guys ever played Danganronpa? It's a game with a really goddamn obsessive fan base. Oh.
So I'm gonna be real with you. We already have the key.
Go to the full chart.
Because I'm gonna bet that this thing says, "Where is Alice?" And we just found her. Right? Like,
It's already unlocked.
where did Alice go? So
Fun fact, you are totally right. The lock to unlock this is getting that game over. You will inherently, no matter what, instantly unlock it.
Why make a lock? I guess
Because
like the timeline doesn't work.
It's Sigma gaining that information. It's meant to be the same thing with like, why the fuck did she betray? It's like the fact that Sigma's like the time travel boy in this route. I guess I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, this is bullshit because we should have had that lock in advance.
Oh, you're
because in every
right,
other
but...
timeline, she just goes in there and dies.
Okay, also fair, but at the very least, this one is meant to be the, if you got it on a first playthrough, that's super cool.
It's super cool, very rad.
It's super cool, hell yeah! Because, I mean, that's actually, suddenly the world shifted. Look at this cool shit right here. For an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone. As if nothing had happened.
I'm really hoping we don't hit like 3 more
What
locks
was
on this
that?
fucking ending, and like every single one of them we already have.
But isn't that such a cool gameplay mechanic, though? Loading saves in universe.
Yeah.
It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition?
In that case, yes. We had not seen the bombs go off, and then we did. We hadn't seen shit about bombs other than fucking Zero going, here's the code for bomb 0. Also, let's just check that memo real fast. Oh god.
Bomb 1, honestly, until we find bomb 2, do not, maybe rewrite the bottom bomb 1, because fuck
yeah.
me. But do not erase that top one. I want to see it just decay. At what point can we no longer read it? Bomb 0 is looking a little chunky. BQZ RGJ DXR.
BQZ RGJ DXR. I'm just gonna try to touch up this one.
No, don't. Oh.
What? Why are you awing? Did I not have touched up?
Here's a fun little bit of trivia that I actually didn't know. I mean, I did, but now it's relevant. The Bomb 3 code actually changed from the Japanese version. It's just another, it's a different random ass combination. I guess they did that so that way you can't just like fucking know the bomb codes because of another like version. That's cool.
Why does it ask me? Is there a unique bad ending for going to the wrong place now? Because if so, this should have been what we did. This should have appeared last time before the lock.
Oh!
Son of bitch. We can have one. We can have one and not be worried about it.
I actually don't know. It's only one of the 4 bombs. It's only bomb 3 that's different. I'm not sure, man. I do not know.
I'm thinking we're gonna go to the crew quarters, dude.
Yeah, that has to be it. I set off at a dead run.
Not as dead as Alice. Heyo.
Okay, rude.
We already get there too late.
Oops, sorry. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made a straight for the door, the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Hello? Alice. So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No, I need it to get this bracelet off. Remember what Zero
Huh?
Jr.
Oh.
told us?
I accidentally had it on audio.
Oh, no, it's okay, Sigma.
The bracelet comes off
I
when
think
your
you know,
heart
Sigma.
stops. So I just have to...
Have to get stabbing.
Oh, animation! Ooh, stop that. But keep the cool animation. Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go!
How long does the disease work for? Like, if you just stop their, like, base instinct to stab themselves, do they just get better naturally without the Accelavir?
I can't take it
Imagine
anymore.
how fucked life would be if everything was just like
This whole thing is
chipmunk
like a
mode.
nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die.
I'm sorry, not even death can save you, Alice.
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands.
She punches her own heart out.
Okay, you know what? At that point, you're just like, all right, yeah, I guess you showed me.
Really should have thought about that. Yeah, what if our arms are fucking robot arms?
Kalima.
Hey, Scion, I just wanted to, like, really just, wanted to find... Where is it?
I don't know why I started going with, like, the circus music theme whenever you
Oh,
guys
cybernetic
fuck
arm.
something up.
Cybernetic arm. Cybernetic arm, you know? Maybe our arms aren't wrinkly because they're cybernetic arms.
No, I don't believe it. It was a second before I felt the burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her.
Oh, is it gonna be like the Terminator scene where, like, they cut off the, like, fake skin and so show the robot stuff underneath?
Hey, you know how you typically get information in the file related to something you'll learn later?
Yeah.
Very quickly, it progressed the dull throb into a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand shut. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her.
The disease just called her to fucking... It made her
All
fucking
right, dude, I'm
sadness to death.
disconnecting you. You've been online for too long. I'm unplugging you. Here, you all right? Alice, say something. Fucking phlegm in my throat. It was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing.
Contrary to her own will.
I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things.
like medicine and bandages.
And drugs. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be fucking weird at all. Us just dragging in a person unconscious. We have our...
Just by the leg, just like, hey guys! Scion, don't worry about that.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Oh shit, we got drugs. Vi had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die!
You know, she's making a good case.
I don't want to be alone!
Yeah.
No.
Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. Neither of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Also, Sion's being very rude right
10
now.
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, dude,
All
fuck yeah.
players, please enter your votes.
Wait, who's our opponent this game? Wasn't it Clover?
Clover?
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
If
I'm just
no
like,
vote
I'm like, wait, is it
recorded
Alice? Can we just be a
before the
fucking
deadline has
monster?
passed,
We
any
would kill her.
non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I think you should shut the fuck up and not give me
Guess
any
we're just gonna
opinions,
have to leave
circus
him
boy.
behind.
I think you should shut your fucking mouth there, bitch.
No! I'm not leaving!
Oh, we can betray. Hey, Clover, good idea.
I'm staying here!
Bye.
Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
But Scion, we could leave.
She's going to be fine.
We've left before, and it
I
ended
gave
very
her some
well. We should do it
Soparil.
again.
She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
Oh,
I don't
darn
care.
sorry, Clover. Didn't mean to betray only
I just
you.
want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally.
But we wouldn't be being mean to Luna.
That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be
Being
sitting
mean
pretty.
to Clover. Intentionally, in fact.
Clover's the solo.
Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Dio is really pissed because he only
She's
has
saying I'm gonna
5
choose
BP and
betray.
cannot leave.
Yeah.
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I do that.
Sigma does exactly that.
Sigma balls,
Is that
Clover,
so?
Dad opens the door. Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that?
Well, laws of robotics would stay.
God damn it, Ninja.
But as
Back
long
me up
as
here a
we
little.
told her to not interfere, and we're not killing anyone,
well,
then she can't stop us.
actually, I was planning to let you make the
Sorry,
decision.
dickhead. Oops.
Unless us doing this would cause a harm to all of humanity.
I don't think anyone here is that important, other than me. I'm the most important. Goodbye.
See? Told you.
If it's important for
You can lie to
humanity,
us if you
she
want,
can
but you
stop
can't lie
us.
to yourself.
Shut up.
I'm sorry that I use the data that's given in order to form opinions. Like, God, how fucking dare I? How dare I intake information from the universe and make decisions based on it? God, what a nerd move.
Yeah, pretty fucking nerd.
Not just
bro.
moving on base instincts and no cares about anything else. Like a rabbit running through the forest only trying to fucking not die.
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
But actually, we die.
Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here. Take a look at this. I pulled the scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket.
Huh?
Also, how is this piece of paper always in our safe?
We're extra special.
What's this?
Is there a secret gremlin running around putting things into the safe?
Yes! Golem!
There wasn't anything.
He's not
like
able to
this in
move past the
pantry.
table,
The
though.
rest of them! They're everywhere! They're in
They're
the game
also
walls!
they're also not
Nothing in the
charged.
garden either.
We do, there's fucking other ones?
We Golem said that none of the other ones were operational.
He could just be lying.
Other than, of course, the obvious one that is operational.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the one that is the fucking mother damn brain. Whatever. I'll just read it for you.
Did he just say he can't read?
my big moves for you. Nobody's got an option. Archives.
Oh.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji is going to have to vote then, and they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
how are you doing?
So I don't think Dio would betray here.
I think you're giving him too much credit. I was
No.
guaranteed vote ally, which means
No,
if Dio
because
picks
for
betray,
one, Dio is evil, but he's actively attempted to not be suspicious, right? He has never made a play that killed someone unless it got him out, right? If he betrays here, he has 8 points and killed someone.
Oh.
So, kind of.
He's out. He's out. He got away scot-free.
He was so mad about the situation he killed the entire live stream.
Better than an unlive stream.
Knock it off.
Dude, it just fucking.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Do you imagine if Dio was just a fucking bloodlust monster? It's almost as if like having a random ass serial killer that's out for blood is probably not the best idea to have as a character in your game. Also,
Why is it not working again? We got it to work for so long, and then...
You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
Dio, gray star screen.
No way am I gonna choose betray.
I mean, I would pop a save now, so that way
You do know where
shit's
PP's
fucked.
at 1, right?
Like, this is going on YouTube, so this part in particular, so like...
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Okay, hopefully that this means that, given that I've been able to do stuff and, like, move dialogue along...
Hello.
That I can move it without it stopping.
Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized.
What do I need to stop, by the way, for? I was kind of doing other things at the same time. I'm doing a lot of things, and I don't know which one of them needs to be stopped.
Cool it, boys.
Also, we will save. Wonder what we should do? We should upload... Hey, unknown user. What do you mean
Don't
you're
worry.
admin?
I'm gonna be in that room,
Yeah.
too.
Where's his admin?
I'd planned to stay here with Quark,
What
just
even
to make
is
sure
an
he was
admin?
safe.
The
But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that
archives,
luxury.
the garden, the
He's
pantry.
the streamer.
And we go
All
into
right,
the
Ninja,
pantry,
that's
turn
I
over
trust
to
Dio to make a
Alice and
decision
Clover.
for all three of us.
But isn't that impossible in this timeline? In this timeline, it is impossible. Yes.
That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
Yeah.
I got my eye on you.
I honestly don't know what he said.
Every timeline doesn't
I
have
don't
three
care.
different... Like, it depends on the...
Happy now, Sigma.
So, what I've noticed... We've noticed that the colors change based off of, like, which direction you end up on here, right? Whenever you either ally or betray, it changes things around. So each of these two have different pairs, right? And then each of these two would have different pairs. And each of these two would have different pairs. So one of the rooms would be impossible to access? What do you mean? We don't know what all the different combinations are, and we also don't know what distinguishes between all of these different rooms, right? We've seen 3 blue rooms, 2 red rooms, and 2 green rooms, meaning that this is probably, I want to say this one's green, because I think green leads to the healing room, and this one's the alternate red, which I don't know if we know what it is. Yes. Yeah. So the pantry is blue. So we know the Golem Bay and what did we run into this time? The archives are green doors. We know that the lab and
we're having a lot of fun, ain't we?
what was the one on the Dio ending?
Lab. Or
Lab and
Dio
pantry.
ending.
Lab and pantry were reds. And then we had the botanical
other
garden.
Rec room. Wait. Maybe?
Rec room is here. Yeah,
And
rec
Peck.
room's blue and Peck. So we're missing
A
one
green and a red.
one green, one red, and I'm pretty sure we don't know
A white.
We don't know the red, I think. We don't know one of them for sure. So every timeline, you get a set of 3 of those rooms unlocked, and it has to be based on some factor.
Exactly.
But I don't know what the factor is. It's hard to know.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
Yeah, they
Son of a
Whatever
bitch.
shall I do?
Oh, you took too long, fool! God damn it, you and your theories, Sion, you're breaking the DS.
Can't be too careful.
Damn you.
I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh.
I'm trying to see if progressing things is what keeps it alive or not. Nope. There goes that theory. I love that the game decides today is the day to fuck up. Right when we're on a cool ending. Cool robot
We already got our
hands.
ending this run. You can end the stream right now.
We did not get an ending.
Yes, we did.
We did not. A game over is not an ending.
Categorically,
it's a failure.
an ending. The game ended.
It's a failure.
We've gotten
And
a lot of
failure
endings today,
is
actually.
not
The game
an
has
option.
ended quite a lot on stream.
Technically, it hasn't ended because the stream is. You can still hear the audio. I could progress the game and we could just have no visuals the whole time.
Alright, guys.
Oh,
Come on. Recover. God damn it.
Hey, Scion, you want to shell out the big bucks for another 3DS that's also compatible with
Tenryuji,
streaming?
before we went into the CDs,
That wouldn't help.
you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her.
Okay, well, you got.
What was it?
Okay, well, maybe it's fixed now. Maybe it's working. Who knows? I'm gonna try this.
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
I'm pretty damn sure it was important, Temyoji. I don't know what you said, but
5 minutes remain
I'll add my
until
2 cents.
Ambidex game
Well, she
polling closes.
does have a medical license
Time's running out, people.
and is a robot, so she can probably
Clover and I
work
will
on
stay here and keep an eye on
technology,
Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
technical medicine.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah. Something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? Ah, shit. Play a cake, but fuck it.
Kay decides the
terrible.
round.
Yeah.
You need to be fully focused. Whenever you're fully focused, the game doesn't die. Whenever your brain, the stream is
I
one-to-one
only start
tied
leaving
to
when
your.
the game dies. You can't tell
Yes.
me where I am to be, and it's
Even though
not
I
here.
have 6 BP.
Whenever your brain disconnects from the stream
Yes.
dies. It's like
Oh.
speed,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
for
whoa.
streaming.
You nuts?
I'm not here
What happens
right
when he gets
now,
9 BP?
bro.
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
Because he's
I
not a
just
murderer.
know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Something happened between Phi and Kay while they were out exploring.
They fell in
I
love.
understand.
God
When
damn
the
it.
honeymoon.
God damn it. It's
Oh!
breaking. It's
I paid
breaking.
attention.
Yeah, you didn't. You actually you only had half an intention span.
I will vote for our team.
I actually clocked back in and it broke.
Yeah,
You want me
it's
to
every
read the room?
every time that you change from not clocked in to clocked in.
We're counting on you.
Alright, bye guys.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Alright guys, I'm back.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Because if Kay betrays, he'll have 9
Come on.
points and be
We need
able
to
to
hurry.
leave, and Dio has no way to reach 9 points this turn, no matter how much of an asshole he decides to be.
All right, you kids.
That's why he keeps
Yeah.
getting mad.
Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Flying Clover before heading back to the warehouse at a dev run.
Am I streaming it to you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going fast.
I just thought maybe that you were watching it on the stream and I forgot. I had to
No,
check.
I'm just slow. That's why I was going fast. See, it's a countermeasure. Everybody ready? I'm gonna open up my A-gate. Shit.
My A
It's
gate?
just wrong. My
Then only
A-gate.
you and I remain.
A-gate open!
Right.
Okay. It was like, what, Gate of Death? Isn't that the 8th one? That one. Force that bitch open. Kick that damn door down. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms.
Two minutes remain until Amberdick's game polling closes.
Hey, Forrest, how about you have your own opinions for once instead of being a fucking sheep following the masses?
Forrest, how about you like
What are you going to do?
actually engage with the big slide mechanic
How are you
that you don't
going to
like very
vote?
much? No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Which I think someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair. Says the dude who tried to betray Alice when he thought she wasn't playing.
Yeah, but then she would have killed us
I'm just
otherwise.
glad to
So
hear you
fuck
She
say
you.
did kill us otherwise.
Dying
Face broke into
is a
warm,
prerequisite to
happy
conceding.
smile. Oh, she's happy. It's not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the notary game. For a full minute, they're running out of time. And she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's what? Oh, that's weird. What
Damn.
the hell is this?
Just
That's
being
weird.
in the room with Luna made him come this hard.
That's why it took a minute. The silence influence grows too strong.
The truth was far stranger. I had jacked myself up and off at supersonic speed. It was me, Barry.
Sound goes hard and fast, dude. 11% jacket in the box. You're locked in a room with her.
I like how we're not even reading this. We're just gonna let this one ride.
Who gives a shit?
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm letting it ride. I don't give a fuck about you. I found it way funnier than the rest of you. I'm living life large, and I don't give a shit about you. I went to the pantry while looking for Alice. There was some milk, and I spilled it.
Onto my hand, and then kept it there.
Even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Some really static milk.
But
Just shut up. It's fine. Alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong.
Hey, Sion, how does
Very
it feel?
wrong.
The timeline, I might have betrayed Luna, but your timeline made Sigma tell Luna to shut up.
Who's really the bad guy here?
Who's really the villain?
Aw, man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
No time left. I had to vote. I did. All right then. I took a few deep breaths. Fuck, just fucking go. I was gonna focus. Forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There's no way I can forget about something like that. Give us another shot of it.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Keep saving.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Post come hands save.
It's very powerful.
All right, what are we voting? A or B?
We're making the most informed decision of our life. We now have the clarity.
All right, Forrest, what are you making your choice? What choice are you making? Oh, wow. Real original.
Yeah, well, real original.
I don't need to wait for ants. I was voting ally anyway, too. I'm not a dick.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will
I'm also not a
be
liar.
displayed
We told
in the
Luna we wouldn't
warehouse.
betray, and...
Thank you for your participation.
Fucking take off like a damn shot for the number 9
Ambidex
door. And just...
game.
I'm pretty sure the only other
Now
people who
open.
could win on this round was A and Quark, and they would have to kill
Fine.
someone. Phi wasn't in the room.
Shit. Alright, that's fair.
Oh wait, no, they went with Phi, didn't they? They wouldn't have to kill anyone.
I don't know whatever the fuck is going on, man. I'm not paying
Actually,
enough
it would be just K.
Fella's
So you
falling out of
chose
the room.
ally after all.
Gives a shit. Bad game. Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. A mysterious white liquid. Very
Do you want to
mysterious.
go see the results?
Sure. I made pledge. Luna nodded and walked off toward the shit, my Allen wrench. But I couldn't.
Phrases that are not commonly said.
Glanced around at me.
Shit, my Allen wrench.
What the hell is this? It could be blood, could it? No.
That's the coolant. If he leaks too much of that, his arm will catch fire.
No matter how many white blood cells, Jesus Christ! There's no viruses getting to this man.
And I've never seen my blood do this before. Yeah, how many times have you seen your blood do anything?
That's why he's immune to the Radical 6 the other time. Like, he just got better. He has so many white blood cells. Oh, he's so powerful. Every single time I bled red like any other human being. So why was it this time? It was white. What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here.
I'm looking at your Chekhov hand, Sigma. We gotta look at the points.
They're gonna show the
It's
results.
like they've already tallied up the points and left the room. Yeah, right. Okay. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
That's a new combo.
Yeah. Friendship route? Friendship! Friendship route! Yeah, good achievement unlocked. Friendship! Alice is fucked right now.
So is Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Points
Everyone else, we
have
can get
been
out of here.
assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally.
Friendship.
What was that noise?
But it's
You did
what
just
I actually
like you
didn't hear.
promised, Kay.
It was like a loud metallic sound.
Clang.
How could I choose
She's like,
betray after
everyone
we promised
allied,
it?
and it just sounds like a fucking trash compactor crushing a car.
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well.
Look at this. Dio's allied twice
I'm happy
now.
to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do
Oh
with
my
it.
god, they would have beaten
was
the
all Sigma.
shit out of us if we had betrayed. Oh my lord.
Then thank you very much, sir.
Why?
Everyone else is a friend. We're the only one who's a dickhead who betrayed to bow the fuck out.
You're saying you think that all these other people could get to that door without being stopped and we couldn't?
Sigma?
Yeah, probably.
Sigma, are you alright?
You just kicked to death.
Luna would
Come
enter
on,
kill
what's
mode.
wrong? Just say something.
It's gonna be a whole lot more not blood on your hands by the time I'm done with you. So we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened?
I think
You make
that
it past
scalpel
the limit
had,
and get
like,
shot down?
Some
You
sort of
fucking
disease in it? My blood's white.
or also considering the fact that he carried her. I mean, maybe he's a little out of it.
Hey man,
nothing
it was
like
a
that.
joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Or do you could? Oh shit!
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Goodbye.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened
So how do you
as
guys
many
think
times
something's gonna go
as
bad?
the players wish to open them.
I have a
Can
four-letter
open the
word.
gates as many times as we want to.
Starts with a B, ends with a B.
I was gonna say the Dio is not 4 letters long.
Then that means
But one know it is 4 letters long? Dios.
Dio.
We can
As
play
in
the
plural,
AB game
because
as
we
many
know they're
times
all
as we
clones.
like,
All the Myrmidons are clones of one person, so they could just all jump us at any time.
right?
That's a good point. Actually,
Hey,
Dio is
Zero
5
Jr.
letters
said
long.
something about this, didn't he?
Dios. With an S. To pluralize it.
No, I don't believe
As
that.
soon as they
That's
get
not how that
close,
works.
your colors get all shuffled up automatically. So Pear and Solo was time to top around a bit too.
yeah, right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
And then he busts out the luminol. Everybody nodded and held their hands out toward him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain their fusing only draw more suspicion. Held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are
Dio
both
and Kay,
pairs,
no, that's
but
a
our
pair.
colors are different.
Luna
Right.
and Myoji, no, that's
Oh,
a
we're
pair,
solo.
You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo. So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
So we need cyan.
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were. Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Right.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
What will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
About what?
Something?
Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me.
In all my time as a medical professional, I've never seen somebody bleed white before. I think you have 5 minutes to live tops.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Luna.
Boxbaker, welcome.
That's what you wanted to talk about. I was sure of it. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice almost sound relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk? What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything. I promise, it's nothing.
You swear we're not plotting.
Literally plotting. But nah, that's cool.
Perhaps strategizing? Maybe planning, but never a plot. I'm doing great.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
That's a good question. It's fine. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out of the yellow door. Myoji and Kay quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there's always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off.
He brings us down to the garden where there's a grave dug.
Alright, get in. The garden?
You know this place?
Ooh, a private rendezvous. Well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here? Oh shit,
It was
Sigma's getting
nice.
in there. Good job, Scion.
This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think
Wasn't
of the
there
great
a green
outdoors.
door?
Okay.
Dumb bitch.
Okay.
I think it's the perfect place
Luna's
for a
dumb.
serious conversation.
All I'm saying is, like,
I mean,
Being
Luna,
surrounded
you
by
can have a
actually not
serious
true.
conversation anywhere.
This. Real fast, just sort of like scan
Just
scan all
waggle
this.
that shit on the camera.
Yeah, just get all that. Figure that out. You'll know what's up.
We're late into the damn timeline.
Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
Can we just cut to the
No.
fucking chase? You need to kill me because I've
She
exposed.
sat down softly and gently lowered myself, sat down next to her. So, what do you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore in the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Really?
Must be a really, really, really impressive music box.
You're damn right it is.
It's like, to get the, like, I have to assume all the workings are inside the bird, and like that is not a lot of space unless it's a really
Yes.
big necklace. I care. It's a marvel of mechanical architecture.
This is my necklace. It's like the size of her damn head.
Like, if you consider that that's maybe like probably 4 inches tall at most, right?
Fit in the palm of her hand.
Like,
She's got big hands.
like, it's incredibly mechanically impressive to build a music box like
the key
that.
on the bottom, and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. Oh, you broke it! No, the song!
The song is playing.
Shut up! Oh, please.
God damn it.
God damn it,
I
not
thought
again.
it. This isn't on an emulator, by the way. This is a real DS streaming, and that's what causes this problem.
This is like the
just...
song. I've been hyping up the whole damn game.
Yeah, and it's playing. It's playing on stream. The visual is not playing right now. That is. Can you only listen to the song if you're looking at a birdcage?
Yes.
Why is it like fully broken?
Yeah, it like will not even fucking connect.
I'm just gonna like try to progress it a
I know
little
the
bit.
song already played Scion, but now's the time for it. They cheapened the
I
impact,
wanted
damn
you
it.
to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
Okay, there we go. We made it a little bit further, and it seems to have maybe come back into itself.
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends.
God damn
Or
it.
even any acquaintances.
It's broken again.
You gotta wait. You can't rush it. Man, what a good first impression for New Boy. Ain't that fun? This is like cutscenes and everything. This is a big moment. God damn it. Get your shit working properly before you advance any more dialogue. I'm spooked. The DS never works again. Hey, brother dearest, here is your DS.
Ah! Ah! My rage is infinite.
So I've
I'm
sort of
procrastinating a
always been
dialogue
alone.
to
I'm
see if
still
that.
bird in a cage. Just
Progress.
wait. Just wait. And then, like, redo the screen share. Just give it a second. You can always tell by the fucking, like, that little spinny circle ship.
Yeah.
That
It
starts
was really
getting choppy
hard.
when it starts getting extra break
I felt
choppy.
so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out.
I believe that would be exploding?
Now's not the time for this.
That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think.
Son of a bitch. Okay, it just stuttered for a second, and then it's
Do you know
back at 35
Majorling's The
FPS.
Bluebird?
No? Apparently.
Yeah. Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Title and Mitel get asked to find a blue bird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually, they give up and go home. But when they wake up, the bird is in a bird cage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant.
Ah, damn it.
Shh, just give it time.
So I have factual numbers when this happens. Like, I don't have, like, stuttering. I actually see an FPS counter, and it drops to 0.
Yeah, I don't know why this is happening, because it's just a damn
was
program.
so
This is a good moment. I
kind.
hate this.
Maybe it is Rout's curse.
I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Tiltil and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Whoa. What about the moral, then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again.
Wow. What a feel-good tale.
I thought about that for a while. But in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me. But I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for. And
I'm
it's
gonna be
only
real.
when you're pursuing happiness
Every
that
time
you're truly happy.
this fucking bluebird pendant's on screen, it crashes. It's goddamn cursed.
You need to share your screen.
You know, Sigma, I think you might be Tiltil.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Nothing.
Ah. I hate this. Let's see here. Wait a second. Okay, there. She blank. Work. Open this. Back here, and then.
Just set the DS on the table or something.
The DS is on the table. Don't think I'm moving the DS. Did you just ask me if I'm sure the DS is on the table?
No! Look what's on screen, Ninja.
Okay. I was about to fucking slap you through the computer screen.
The DS is on the table. Are you sure about that?
Have you looked at the DS?
No, actually.
Oh, okay, well, it's back.
What does that have to do with anything?
It dropped to 0 for a second, but then
Just
it recovered.
answer me.
Got a little bit better.
Where did you find Alice?
Room 2 in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Guys, do you see the problem?
We said we'd been to the garden.
Guys! I wish we could see this, but you know.
What, see her asking us?
Do we want to just say fuck it and save and
No.
just put... Because this is, like, unwatchable. Literally non-functional right now.
I don't know why it's non-functional, though.
Okay, tell me this
Yeah.
then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice. Didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice.
I'm gonna snap my own fucking spine like a Mortal Kombat character doing a fatality.
I said we should have just said fuck it after the last time, but we kept going.
We're gonna keep going. Because I don't want this to just take forever.
So tell me, Sigma.
And it's not like it's gonna reduce anything else from the quality of this VOD. The VOD is already going to be a bunch of this bullshit.
I'd rather not have a VOD be a bunch of this bullshit.
Well,
I'd
it's
rather
already
have all good
happened.
VODs. This is a
It's
wonderful
already
thing.
happened. Unless we're gonna come back through this entire thing again
We can
on a
just
different
pause it
day.
here.
Yeah, but the rest of this bullshit is already gonna be in a VOD.
I
So
know,
might
but you're
as well
just making
keep
it
going.
take longer.
Yeah, I am.
Why would you exacerbate our pain? I already have a knife wound in the gut. Why are you dragging the knife down further?
Because look at this, we're so close. We're so
You
close
don't know
to the
how
end.
close we actually are. This means nothing.
It means everything.
didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her that I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
Yo!
I did not expect to get reverse Uno carded like this.
Fucking Uno reverse, dude. You do have Uno. It was on the X. Where were the Xbox the whole time?
It would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden and
Why did it stutter there?
it would explain that cut.
Oh,
on your
don't
left
worry. I
hand.
know why it stuttered. There you go.
I'm just not even gonna give you. I'm not gonna reconnect you, and I'm gonna see if that helps anything. If I have to read Sigma for a little bit, I'll read Sigma for a little bit.
No, it'll just be behind, I guess. Damn. So you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots
Everyone
these
knows
days have what's
robots
called
bleed white.
artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
We have a good cliffhanger.
I want to get to the end of this conversation if we're going to end it.
Fine.
If we're still
The end of
maintaining
this-
the issues after the conversation, we can call it. I'll be fucking livid, but we can call it. There's no reason to leave it off in the middle of talking to Luna about being a robot.
It called me a robot. It hadn't really phased me. Maybe because it was just so out there. Oh, hi, Says. Maybe because it didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house.
What do you mean, how long was it before the return?
Of Jesus? Like 3 days. My hand
Return
was
of what?
Still, it didn't stop bleeding? You've just been letting that happen? Was I really a robot? No! That's impossible! I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much is giving me heart palpitations. Luna. Aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you
Hadn't
were,
really thought
I
of it
wouldn't
that
be
way.
scared.
Shit. Alright, bye.
Guess I'm gonna die now.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics? They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Oh shit, dude, going on the wrong route.
We already read those last stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. We have heard those before. It's just an ideal, though. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed. I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws.
Oh, we're getting stutters.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Yeah? This one's gonna be the crash. I'm filled with rage!
That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good
Literally,
person.
I wouldn't.
It's in your eyes.
If I'm a robot, I don't have a heart.
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Holds up a picture. Click on any of these that includes a stop sign.
Yes.
I hate this game.
You don't mean that.
The DS is the worst console ever created by humans.
No, you don't mean that, like, objectively.
Whoever made the 3DS should burn in hell for eternity.
Alright, that one's a bit more valid.
Oh, cool. It's crashing now after I clicked the button that said to share it with you. Luna, can we just, like, can we get to the fucking bullet points?
Well, the atom should be able to tell us.
Ow. Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. And thus it fades to black.
It had to be a fucking dialogue that isn't read, didn't it? Right when it crashes again.
So yeah, we need me to be able to see it now. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us.
That was a stick. I'm
When
gonna
I
be
turned,
real with
there was
you.
nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
Fi?
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Lou and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. Yeah, she's in the bushes, I guess. She's creeping. Hey, can you guess we're gonna fucking fight in the damn bushes in the garden? Oh, well, welcome. Oh, nice place you got here.
So, I just want to take a quick time out to say, you remember, I suggested that Fi could be Zero's daughter. And if I'm right about who Luna would be in case Zero made a robot, this could be just like watching her parents have a conversation, but like,
we're the robot.
One of them's a robot now.
You guys were not fucking expecting the wait.
Just got here a little while ago.
We're a robot.
We're not a robot. we already know it's cybernetic arm.
But you know what's connected to a cybernetic arm? A cybernetic torso.
You were saying?
You got me there.
No.
We are Zero.
Actually, we're a robot.
Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know
Those are
about?
not mutually exclusive.
I mean, unless you're
Whatever.
Zero Jr.
Just have a look at this.
I like how it fucking keeps crashing.
Take a look at this. Zip.
It's my DSIP on screen every time that I crash. Yay. Ah. Oh, there we go. Well, nope. Still stuttering. Nope, there we go. We're up to 33. I waited for it to get up to peak frame rate. There we go.
All the line of a finger. Eh, well, who would have fucking guessed?
Guys, we can defuse this one. We have the code for it.
Power. I'm picking it up.
All
okay,
right.
one little scuff, but we got time. We can still read that.
And we have it written again below it.
This is a bomb.
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly.
Yeah, the diffuser's a good fucking
I'm pretty
question,
sure
isn't it?
someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
Luna's the diffuser. That's why she's here.
In fact,
Bomb has
I'm
been
pretty sure
planted.
it's an entirely different bomb.
Pretty sure it's an entirely... Oh,
Well,
you know,
fine.
by all data, I would think that maybe this is a second bomb.
Look at the number on the side.
It changed, and therefore...
It says 1.
And the one in the crew quarters says
Or it
3,
could say
right?
OL.
Then that must mean...
Shit.
So now we've seen all bombs but 0, and we have all codes for bombs except 2.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn. Bombs.
Yeah.
3 tons of TNT, dude. Damn. It's like more than 2
Who
tons of
planted
TNT.
them?
Was it you guys?
Bombs, dude.
I mean,
We got
you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that.
What the fuck is that line of logic by? You come in here, you see us having a conversation while you hide in the bushes, and then you're like, hey guys, come over here. I found a bomb. And then you're gonna say that we were the ones planting it and just staying in here to be suspicious? You should be pointing the finger at Fi if we didn't already know who the fuck planted the bombs.
What are you doing in the bushes? It's just
Well,
funny. She's just in the fucking bushes.
I was taking a walk.
In the bushes.
I was taking a walk in the bushes. You think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear,
I'm a
I
robot.
found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. So what's the deal?
We're currently pretty stable, it seems, so I was gonna just keep going.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Hi, Alice.
You know what's bullshit?
Like work.
Why is Alice out cold this time? But like last timeline, she was immune to anesthetics.
You ever think to look at them? They've been completely insane not so long ago. If it fucking breaks again, I'm gonna get pissed. Alright, everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the #1 bomb in the garden. And how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we found so far, there was probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the
stick
password.
bombs to random surfaces.
Glue.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
He sprays the entire thing with Elmer glue and
I beg your pardon?
just sticks it to the surface.
Show the power of flex glue.
You heard me.
Stuck a bomb to the street.
Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear?
Alright, fine.
Good. Now who's going to be first?
We should start with Clover. She is the least to search.
Kay will be
Kay can be last.
Kay is gonna be an involved process. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. Let me check the flowchart. Oh, not there yet. Oh, shit. I know who did it. The words are out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person... Yeah, I fucking one of those is pretty goddamn accurate. Oh. Is you!
Why is the is you text slightly lower?
So that is the line, is you. It would have cut to black, so that's the lock. There's your fucking lock, assholes. You already got it.
Who planted the bomb?
Ding, 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 baby.
So, for our knowledge, just so we can all be clear, did we need to do the Alice ending in order to get past this point?
Maybe.
I need you to tell me that right now, because Scion's been giving me shit for 2 streams about how the endings hadn't given him his password, and if there's a password at the end of this, I need him to know that it was me the whole time, giving him the opportunity.
You're still giving him $100 if it is the case.
I'm not giving anyone $100. We already talked about it. No real binding bets. You already know the truth. My machinations left undetected.
Yes, you did need Alice's full ass ending.
What is this?
Yeah.
Are you high?
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah, it did literally appear in the flashbacks, but I wanted to be
Kay, but can
obvious.
you hold him down?
Well...
Yeah, the flashbacks would not have happened had you not already unlocked the shit. It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want is to know who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then the search will show that and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because...
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidon. Again with this shit.
What?
I beg your pardon?
No.
Homestead of the fuck?
How do you know that, Sigma?
Well, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Huh. Oh, Dio, tell me, how's that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people.
They could have been lizards the whole time, you dumbass. Checkmate.
And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
The one about his age is actually a good one, but saying the Myrmidons...
First one is bullshit. Yeah, no, like,
one's a little bit, like, you can make some
You're
jumps.
one of the Myrmidons. How do you know they're people?
Wait,
Sigma.
so... He's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
Wow, just really...
Yes, Clover. Good job. You did it. Hey, Kate, you want to listen to us and grab the fucker now that we've convinced you?
Can we take a little bit of a timeout and just say, have they never once seen a single Myrmidon? He's the 4th generation. They were running around in the original, like, at the earlier time. Have they never once, like, does their entire organization have no pictures of the group of cloned terrorists?
Okay, to be fair, apparently the clones were like a later on thing, but even fucking still.
He's the 4th generation of clones.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So how often do you make a clone generation, you know?
Looks like I won't be able to
every
talk
5
my way
minutes.
out of this one.
Okay, so he's 20 minutes old.
Seriously though.
God damn it.
We get so famous.
Get this be a good cliffhanger. Okay, let's actually see if it works though. Like, I'm not. But if it starts being shitty again, I mean,
it was so good for so long. I felt joy for the first time in weeks, and now it robs it from me.
Joy when I was laughing my ass off for like 20 minutes. It was just a string of good jokes and humorous situations.
The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons.
We didn't even say that one. He's just admitted to a higher level crime. Like, he's a member of a terrorist organization, and he's like, not only am I a member of a terrorist organization, I'm the leader of a terrorist organization.
Wait, what?
That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
A B plan?
What's that?
Oh. Well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no! I leapt forward to him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
Okay, to be
the
fair,
detonator.
the entire time we were trying to convince Kay, because Kay was the big guy.
Boris,
And we tried to grab him and he was too far away.
Boris, I need to remind you, we learned, and we're going to learn. Actually, we learned last time. Oh no, it's going to be here that the detonator will only immediately activate if you're next to the bomb. So unless he has the zero bomb shoved up his own ass right now.
Oh my god, he's powerful. He's done some crazy
It'll just set a
stuff.
30-minute timer. And then we'll die because we don't have the code to bomb 2.
Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down.
That's a power move, you know? Just...
If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off!
What do you mean we cleared that up, Dio? You just said, there's plenty more where that came from. And then when we asked about it, you just said, now that we're all clear.
Welcome to prison, fuckers! I got a full condo up here!
Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. I was expecting it to be, oh yeah, Allison's unconscious.
Hey, Grandpa. Your hearing gone? I said back off. No.
Oh, back to being the best characters. Ooh, he doesn't give a damn. No.
You. I'm not screwing around here.
Dio wants to speak to Tenmyoji's manager.
Holy shit, still the best.
So why don't you do it? Go ahead, press that button.
Tenmyoji doing a big dick power move right now.
This is do you want if we have a little bit of a
Fucking
flashback
loser.
to when we very first started this playthrough, and my very fractured memory of this game where I listed every character in the tier list, other than Sigma, Tenmyoji, tippy damn top.
Hurry it up. I'm not getting
Dude's
any
got
younger.
lead in his pants.
Fucking kill me, Dio. Do it.
Fucking do it.
Oh.
I've been waiting.
Do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
Damn it.
God, can you literally just imagine if he said, "You son of a bitch," explosion. Dio ending 2.
Putting 2 locks into a bad ending would be the most dick move of all time.
You gotta go back into. There's a third lock. You have to get Tenmyoji to not be a dumbass.
Find some way to make Tenmyoji not a badass.
So you were just bluffing.
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
It really sounds like you're bluffing, dude.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening 10 Myoji needed.
Yeah!
He literally hit him with a, "That's not the real detonator," and Dio's like, "What?"
I fucking love him. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Myoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand.
Guys, I came from an alternate timeline. If it gets it's outside of a meter
Guys,
of him.
can we just, like, duct tape this to his left butt cheek, but, like, also cut his hands off? Shit! Not good!
What happened?
The detonator... He doesn't have it anymore.
What? What's happening?
Ooh!
There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji.
Dude, that line read was so good. Like,
This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm a big fan of Dio's voice actor.
It's Gara, dude. It's
Yeah.
Akihiko. It's
Yeah,
Dio. He's a good one.
And the line read was just so good.
Fucking gold. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn. How much do you know?
I know your first, middle, last name, social security number. I know where you were born. I know where you will die.
Fine, whatever.
I know where you buy your circus clothes.
Well, he's right.
I know everything about you, Dio.
If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown.
I want you to look at something for me right now.
Forrest.
We have a slight problem.
Hey, Forrest.
We have...
It's probably so that way he could get away. It's probably like calculated to be the minimum.
You can
amount
go
of
ahead and
distance
destroy
you
the
can easily
detonator if
and
you want.
comfortably get out of the radius.
Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
You do know bombs typically that's why there's also the function to instantly detonate.
How long do we have?
If it's like a panic situation. This one's like a delayed one, so you can
When
get
do they
away. It has
explode?
both functions.
You should know, Sigma.
The instant detonation is only in panics, because it only activates if you are standing a meter away from the bomb.
Why don't you tell her?
You ain't exactly getting away from that one. Unless antimatter has a rare... The ending is we don't actually defuse the bombs. All of the bomb codes are useless. We need to learn the fact that if you're standing within 1 meter of an antimatter bomb, the explosion starts behind you and doesn't hit you.
You clip inside the explosion hitbox. 30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right. None of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy. The password for bomb number 2 is...
So why do any of the other endings exist? Take a time out here. We finally found code for bomb 2!
Hey, thanks, Dio. Go to the other page. Do not delete that one. Okay, good. I'm gonna be pissed otherwise.
EQD, DYR, NTK.
EQD. DYR.
Running out of space there, buddy.
Okay.
He's the first member of the NTK crew.
Bomb number 2.
I have a... So... Do these codes actually mean anything?
What do you mean?
So, like, is there... Are they a cipher?
Maybe.
Because, like...
So I'm saying no. I mean, and you know he's cheating.
But we haven't found that one yet.
They can't be anagrams. But they could... Like, I want you to notice something, right? Q appears in almost every single one of these. Actually, in every single one of these. There's a Q in every single one. Q is the most uncommon letter. And therefore, it could be... No. I'm thinking they're a cipher. Where, like, if each letter... You know the Enigma code? From World War II? I'm thinking we have something like that going on. Where, like, if you translate each of these a certain step, you get a word. Right?
Yeah.
How many letters is Myrmidons?
What the fuck does Ants know?
Yeah.
Ants cheating.
I gave the example of, like...
Ants got some saucy knowledge, I guess.
I gave the example of Enigma because it is the most famous code of this type. I assume it's more simple. I would assume it's a simple, like, you move every letter a certain rotation away.
Myrmidons is 9 letters.
Okay. So, which code were we were given bomb 1 by 0. So try bomb 0, 3, and 2, and see if there's any of those that become Myrmidon. If you can rotate the letters by a certain amount.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
We know where the number 2 bomb. So 9 letters?
What are you guys trying? What are you doing?
He says 9 letters would be the Caesar cipher.
No, that's how long Myrmidons is what he's saying.
Oh yeah, that's how long. How many?
Yeah, that's.
So what do we have?
Floors.
Have you done letter rotation like I asked?
It's cheating. No cheating.
Okay, well, now that two people have gotten it, I need to fucking figure it out, right?
No cheating. Deal my balls. I don't know about that one there, Force. That's still more help than even I've given. None of that. I didn't even talk about this. Y'all are fucking dirty, skeevy boys. I haven't even confirmed or denied any theory.
I brought up that, like, these codes logically mean, like...
Yeah, but Force, he's telling you how to. Like, he didn't even know there was a problem at first. He was, like, saying maybe. Alright, so Ninja, work through your problem. What are you trying right now?
So, I need to figure out, like, if you're working a cipher, right? There's multiple ways to crack them, right? You have to you have to assume how are they doing their cipher, right?
Son, you can help with this.
If they're just rotating, like, you could have like a rotating key, right? Where you just like you change one letter to one letter, right? But do you rotate it based on that prime we had before? I'm not allowed to remove bomb 1.
They'll just be slightly off. It'll be fine.
You want them all ordered on one page?
I'll just give them to you again. You can delete that. I'll just give them to you. So yeah, just delete that and I'll just hand them to you.
Well, like...
Or delete the right one, like the right page, and then you can delete the 2 bottom bombs. That way if he wants them organized. No ants. No hints. You're not supposed to be able to know this immediately.
Okay.
Okay, so bomb 0 is LXA.
0.
LXA. QNS. GDQ.
Q.
Bomb 1. BQZ.
Let me do B2 as well and B3, so we have enough space.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, BQZ.
BQZ.
RGJ.
RGJ.
DXR. EQD. DYR. NTK. That R is a little rough. You might want to clarify that one. There you go. It's NTK. So LXQ. Are
what?
You good? Oh, what?
What was that?
So it was NTK, DY.
The
Okay, you got it
B3.
all. LXQ, LHC, NMR. So there you go. In chronological order, top to bottom, all on the same page. Of course, you sure do. Don't.
Okay. So if it is, I'm trying to run with a theory right now, right?
What's the theory?
That it is just a simple letter swap thing, where like Q has another representation.
Yeah.
In across the board here, right?
Yeah.
So.
See, it's the kind of thing that you're not really supposed to be able to figure out because you don't have the cipher.
Yeah.
But again,
you could crack it.
You could. Oh yeah, sure. I'm not saying
you
wrong.
would
Saying, like,
what you would need to do is what I asked, which is that if you plug these in with a certain, just run through the iterations.
Yeah. So what are you trying first?
Well, Q has to be a vowel. Just because of how commonly it appears.
You know what? You want to hint for that particular thing?
Yeah.
It's not a vowel. That's the one hint you're getting. That one's a softball because fuck it.
It's not a vowel ever?
Yeah, it's not a vowel. None across the board.
Q is not a vowel.
Q is not a vowel.
And what word would have... What 9-letter word would have the same letter in position 4 and the last position that is not vowel? Oh, it could be... Oh. Ah. So I just want to look at something real fast, right? I just want to look at our secrets and figure out if there's any words that I feel fit well. So, go back to our memo. That would break that theory.
What theory?
If one of these was Myrmidons.
What do you mean?
Because my current theory would be Q would be another common letter, which would be S. So the only thing that could fit Myrmidon in that is bomb code 3, where we have L, X, Q, L, so that the M's would hit on the right place.
Yeah.
But Q would then
be R.
R. Which is another common one, but like...
You got any ideas, Scion?
What's the organization that Alice worked for?
It was like SWAS or some shit. It was like 4 letters.
Okay. They may use a different... Like, is this a thing that just gets explained? So Bio, as a question, do these all use one cipher?
Yes.
I cannot crack them.
They all use the same cipher.
They use the same cipher. And you're admitting that they do a cipher.
Okay, I'll at least give this one. You only ever find out what these mean after the end of the game. Like, the game does not give you this information in the main game. It's like bonus.
If you find one, you should be pretty close. Actually, I guess, like... It depends on which ones you find. Letters like J are problematic. They have no... Code 3? By code 3, do you mean bomb 3, or do you mean bomb 2, the third code written?
Imagine not trying to crack the code sound. Bomb 3.
You are right. If they move by 1, they become... That would become Myrmidons, wouldn't it? If that's the case... let's start to erase these for a second. If it's a 1... I'm not... Top one's gonna stay to degrade into eternity. That would mean... In fact, that's the one that I'm gonna break now. If we... So that would be C-R-A... S... H... Crash. J would be A, right?
Yes. JK.
E. That's Crash Keys. Does that mean anything to anyone?
This is Crash Keys.
Does this mean anything to anyone?
Hey, Bio, could you be real cool for me for a second? So we have Crash Keys. I told you it's a real easy thing to figure out. I just didn't... I don't have the thing in front of me to be able to...
bomb again so you can directly compare?
Just do a B0.
It is XLA. Or LXA, shit. Shit. LXA.
LXA.
QNS.
QNS.
Games Done Quick.
Games Done. Quick. So L goes to M, X goes to Y, A goes to B. Is this correct so far? X, Y, Z.
Yeah, you got it. You're going good thus far. Remember Q.
Oh, R.
So that's what Q was.
My brother.
My brother.
Like he just said.
So you have.
And then.
So you have
What's
Bomb 0 is my brother.
code?
Bomb 1 is Crash Keys. Bomb 3 is Myrmidon. And here's Bomb 2. It is EQD.
E
DYR.
Q D.
DYR.
DYR.
NTK.
NTK. E F R. 3. And I'm gonna. This is Y.
That's Y.
So that's Z. Is it Freezy Soul?
Yeah. So all the you did it. I'm actually quite glad about this. My brother, Crash Keys, Freezy Soul, and Myrmidons.
The fuck's a Crash Keys, by the way?
Hey, you remember the fact that you're not supposed to know these yet?
God damn it. Yes.
All right, that's a good end of this.
Nah,
So
that's not an end. We're back. It's already back.
right now. Again, you're not supposed to, unless you crack the fucking code, you don't know yet.
Yeah. And we're code
Anyway,
we're code
I think
crackers.
it's time for me to be moving on.
Yeah, fucking code crackers, Mr. Anson, Forza over there being dirty ass cheaters.
I literally told them to do exactly that, and then Mythin actually did his goddamn job and said that it's a one shift cipher. Which was literally what I suggested people do. To test shifting the letters one over to see if something happens. Because it's the most common kind of easy cipher.
To where?
Well, you really should have said that I did exactly what you said.
We do need to be done, unironically, all jokes aside, we're running out of time. We started late and we're going long. We do need to be done soon.
Alright, we'll just we'll end it
this
right
one's
here.
Not a joke.
Dio just leaves, we all die.
Hey, guess what? We cracked the damn code. Who gives a shit?
We don't have any new information.
Hey, Scion. You know which bomb the Crash Key bomb was? The one that Zero gave us. And hey, you want to know what Bomb 2? Fuck, I need to reopen it. Bomb 2. Bomb 2 is the one he just gave us. That's Freeze the Soul. The one Fi had to beat out with a damn rock is my brother. And the one he gave us is just a freebie when he got drugged was Myrmidon's.
Well, that was fun. We cracked a code.
Yeah.
Now we know if they give us just a random string of letters, we just gotta... I hope that the next game doesn't half-ass it. They've set up a lot of expectations of the kinds of shit you have to do in these games in order to figure everything out.
I don't know.
I hope
I want to be a part of the fucking ride next time.
Yeah, I hope the game doesn't just, Well, that's just
I do know the third game.
Money.
I do know the third game's the end.
I'm not worried about it, because it seems to be fine enough.
Well,
there
it goes.
There we go.
Comedic. Don't even need to reconnect.
Yeah, I'm just clicking the end screen, saying goodbye.
Chicago.